Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down?
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
180.
Mechie, the man in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the 1st play. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, come with me.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. May firing quickly to post. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that gain. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May to the air once more. Caught downfield by Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Here. Eddie, what's up? Good.
Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Crazy. Eddie, what's up?
Off the play fake, here's May. Moving to his left. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Eagles first down.
Here's Barkley. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
63, 60.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. On the left side, taken in by Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards.
Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
At the Patriots 20-yard line.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. that, touchdown. Number 11 on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Hurts working in the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Silver. Don't. Hey, let's go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He gets this complete to Granson. And he will get into the end zone. Granson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will score. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? They got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to run this one himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
5. Hey, what's up?
We'll go play action with May. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Jalen Carter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. Demario Douglas, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Mechie, the man in motion. The RPO, that one is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on third down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Rolling to the left. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. What a big play there for New England. It covers 51 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
And he will get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Gets the point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Hurts pass. Complete to Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 11. Brings up second and 2 yards. At the 35-yard line.
Now it's second and 1. To throw is Hurts. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Eagles first down. 8-yard pickup. First down.
On play action, Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On first and 10, here's May. A throw complete to Scott. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. To throw on first down is May. On the run to the right. And he's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. A first down throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Now Jalen Hurts on second down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. It's 3rd and 4. Man in motion is Smith. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The third down pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. It was crazy, crazy.
May now on first and 10. This pass is caught by Starks. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up
Second down and 3.
24-yard line.
He'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Third and short. And here is Meg. And that is incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll run it here with Saquon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 33, here's second down and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Andre Yoseva was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
By the receiving team.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
14 yards on the play. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots go up by 7, 28-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Parker. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. To throw is Hurts. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. a touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here to throw. Ready? You're on the ball. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
May to throw on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. Rattle the gun. Here's May. He'll get this complete. It's post over the middle. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
Crazy, crazy.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Patriots ready for the punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll step up and run this. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Mechie, the man in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Hurts using the pop pass. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. There's a loose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. We're all set to kick this one away. This kick
Fair catch.
hangs
6
up,
on 4
and the fair catch will be taken
The
beyond the
Patriots take over
35-yard
1st and
line.
10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And the zone read, a give to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Ball
second
on the
and
40
8.
now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here goes.
Back quickly out to Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Five.
To throw now, May. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Here goes.
Right side and brought in by Williams.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Crazy. Hey, here goes. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throw again is May. Caught downfield by Diggs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Here's a design run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Huck Douglas, touchdown New England. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They're going. It's May. This is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22. yards there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
A run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
5. Hey, here we go.
To throw on 1st down is May. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Crazy.
To throw is May. A throw complete to Scott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Crazy.
Throwing now is May. That complete to Henderson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now on 2nd and long.
Crazy. Where was that? Hey, here we go.
May gonna look to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike, and their chances of picking up this 1st down are somewhere between slim and none.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
42, Patriots 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 1-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set up. Ready, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. This pass is caught by Scott. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Zach Ball in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
26-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.